to one of our favorite community initiatives. Is our annual Build with Houston Habitat for Humanity. In January of this year, we started building the frame for our 11th home. We do that out in the parking lot. Well, we're here with Annissa Adams, who is 2 days away from becoming the 11th annual KPRC2 Habitat for Humanity homeowner. Miss Adams, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Amazing. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for coming in today and hanging out with us.
Thank you so much.
2 more days to go. I mean, how are you feeling right now?
I'm just excited. It's been a process. It's been a long process. A lot of, analyzing myself and my habits, my finances, and just buckling down and getting ready for this responsibility.
Sure. Well, no, and it has been, and it's been a lot of work in many ways,
yes.
Right? Physical work in addition to some of the other stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's talk about the physical part first. What was it like actually working on your own home?
That learning how to hammer in nails and then pulling the nails out because you hammered it wrong. I'm telling you, that day of doing that, I woke up the next day and found muscles that I didn't know I had. So I definitely have newfound respect for carpentry.
Didn't you learn something along the way?
Not my ministry, but I have respect for it now.
Talk about the other part of this, because I know there's financial literacy. And you mentioned what you had to learn. Talk a little bit about that process.
Yeah, I definitely had to buckle down and identify what was keeping me in that survival mode financially. And then there was also a requirement to save every month. And while I did have savings accounts, I wasn't leaving the money in the savings account. So I had to start leaving the money in the savings account. So definitely required a lot of just adhering to the process and being committed to it.
Yeah, but this was new knowledge for you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Didn't know what my credit reports, didn't know those things were available to me as often as I could get them. Analyzing, disputing things, cleaning it up, charge-offs, debt to income ratio, a lot of good little lingo that wasn't
But it's
aware.
important to know, right? So when you look back on your childhood, these are things that a lot of us just didn't learn,
We
right?
did not get that in our, upbringing. It was always, you get paid and then you pay the bills.
Right.
So.
right. And we realize
and make
money's
sure
a
we
lot
can eat
more.
every day, and that's what I've been doing.
And it tends to get more complicated as we get older. Now I understand you have 2 boys, Donovan and Evan.
Yes.
How are they feeling about you going into this new home?
So excited. Donovan is, where the house is being built. Donovan goes to school. My kids have been going to school around in that area since the beginning.
Okay.
So Donovan is excited about being able to walk to and from school every day.
That's great. And did they get involved with your boys with the build too, right?
Absolutely. They helped. They're not going to sit at home. I'm coming out here to build a house and they're not going to participate.
Now, back to the idea of the financial literacy. I mean, this is something that you're able to pass down to your boys, the knowledge.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
How has that sort of played? You guys having conversations? How is that playing out?
Evan has graduated, so he's working now. So I've been working with him. He was excited to file his little income tax, his little money that he made from his job. Yeah. So we sat down and we looked at, he even got a little refund back. He was proud of his little $150 he got back.
That's great.
And then we reworked his W-4 for this next year to make sure he can continue to get refunds.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. What are you most looking forward to about, well, I guess we'll start with Friday. Do you know what happens Friday and how this goes?
So Friday is the dedication for my house, where we do the ribbon cutting and we celebrate the completion of the process. And
when do you get the keys?
I get the keys when we close on May 30th.
May 30th.
Yes.
Okay. So
yes.
The timing doesn't exactly line up.
It doesn't line up, but it's okay.
I earlier, but yeah.
It's okay. I'm anxiously awaiting.
Yeah.
Patient.
Can you, for folks who may be in a situation where they feel like home ownership is out of reach, what can you tell them about Habitat and the process and what you went through to maybe give some hope to the situation?
Well, while it is a process and it involves a lot of being transparent with your situation, and really just getting present to what you're doing, because a lot of times we get in these financial binds because we're not paying attention to how much is coming in versus how much is going out. And so basically the process with Habitat for Humanity, while it is a blessing, the requirement for you to put in the work is necessary. You know, the Israelites just didn't get delivered to the promised land. It took them 40 years because you had to get present to the blessings as they were being given. And when you have that appreciation for those blessings as they're being given, those learning processes, that work you're doing, finding those new muscles you didn't know you had. You know, I think I lost a couple pounds, I don't know. So, you know, it's a process, and you streamline and you cut back and you really realize that a lot of the stuff that you indulge in isn't necessary. So it's really just a commitment of love and dedication.
I love what you said, being open, being present to what's happening, and really going through the process and letting the process work for you.
Exactly.
Which it has for you, Annissa Adams. Congratulations.
Amen. Thank you.
And all your hard work.
Thank you so much.
We were proud to just help a little bit. That's all we really, you know, the frame of the house. It's the easy
that
part.
Frame, I'm telling you, we working on them frames. We did that on a Saturday, and when we got done and they loaded it all on the truck, I just knew we had built about 5 houses. They said, nope, just one. Just one.
New appreciation, as
work.
you said, for the work.
It is absolute work.
Great. Well, we'll look for you on Friday, and can't
I'm
wait to see what you
excited
do
to
with the
see
new
you
house.
guys again.
Yeah. All right, we'll be over for dinner. Annissa Adams, good luck to you.